Hey Ipid, it turns out I kinda ruined the other save file, so we're starting fresh from the Republic campaign. Are you ready? I'm not. Okay, expansion of the Republic. The days of the Roman kings are over, but Rome's greatness continues as the Republic extends her reach to distant lands. Yes, your career begins as Rome makes its first claims outside Italia. Syracuse. Sicily requires a new governor to manage its growing economy. Okay. Can I choose? Ooh. Mediolanum. A governor is needed to secure trade in Mediolanum and pacify local Gauls. I'll take the peaceful one if it's possible.
Rome's veteran legions and growing navy have brought us victory over Carthage, our puny southern foe. With this triumph, the islands between Italia and Africa fall into Rome's domain. Most importantly, the fertile island and province of Sicilia is added to the Republic. Governor, you are commanded to build a thriving city and port at Syracuse on Sicilia. A small and somewhat prosperous city is required of you. Sicilia is rich in farmland, and the plebs of Rome are ever demanding food of this humble government. Put the fertile land to good use, and be ready to fulfill Rome's demands for grain.
Okay, this seems pretty easy. Pretty low culture, security, prosperity. Favor might get me again, but if I keep up with Roman orders, it should be pretty easy. Let's begin. Oh. There we are. Alright. Looks like we have a slightly wider area to work with. Is this all farmland? Oh, it's glorious. Alright, well, let's get to it then. Gonna make a fancy little plebeian quarter all the way over here. Oh. Start that there. Get the road to come right here. That's kind of nice. Let's go straight through. I don't have too much money to spend, but let's go straight out. And see if I can't just come straight across. I might be cutting off a little bit of farmland here, but I think it's okay as long as it works out for the people. So, first thing we're going to need is a bit of a housing district. And I suppose the plebs can live right across from their farmlands. 2, 3, and 4. Looking good. Now if we go to the raw materials, to the grain fields, we can go 1, 2, the grain farm. Here. Oh, road access. Didn't do it correctly. Don't have that problem again, do we? There. Grain field. 1, 2. Grain farm. And grain field. 1 and 2. Now I need a farm for that as well, and I suppose I screwed up already. Well, that's what I get for not mathing things out, eh? You can go right across the street here. There. 3 farms, 2 farmers each. Now, over here, now that we have a farm over there, and I already ruined that, we're gonna make this... Oh, ugly road. Ugly road! Gonna make this right into a industrial sector. So, over here, industry? Nope, not industry. We will need a granary to store the food. We're going to cram you in right beside them. And we are going to need a basic goods market. So we're going to have most of the people live over here, so let's put the grain market right next to this beautiful little hill. Alright. Food market, I meant. That's what this is, yes? Basic goods market. Got. Okay. Well, I'll need one of those too eventually, so let's get all the markets in a nice little happy area. Okay. So what else do I need to do at the moment? People are already doing that. Well, I suppose off the bat we need some water. Let's squeeze a tiny little well in here. Just before I can get real fountains up. And let's go ahead and portion this off and make a second row of housing. Hope that's enough. If I take another house, give it enough for a backyard, at least a back hedgerow. Yep, I know you need road access. And you shall have it. Huzzah. Okay, that's plenty of pleb housing. Hopefully we get a food market working. And now I need to figure out if we have any clay or other resources. Maybe not. I might need to trade for it, I suppose. I believe this is all food as well, so I'm sure we can have a fairly thriving market here if we wanted to. So let's look at the Empire. Ooh, look at all these places. So Pula wants clothing, Sardinia wants clothing, wants wool and grain, and sends us wood. Well, we're gonna have grain, I'm assuming. Although I wonder if it would be better, do we have the resources for clothes? If we could sell that, we could probably have a pretty good time. Let's go back to the city and let's look at raw materials. So, I'm sure the shepherds will be able to make wool for clothing. These are quite a bit bigger, aren't they? Well, we have one sheep pasture there, and one, let's put it beside it on the road, make it look prettier. And we'll throw a sheep farm across the street as well. That's quite nice. And we'll see if that's a good start so far. I also can't forget the government buildings. We need a prefix office. It will be right here. Right next to the engineering office. And a tax office. Yeah, it's give it a bit of space. There we are. So if we look at population, plebs are flocking to the city, isn't it nice? Entertainment is scarce in our city. High unemployment. Let's look at the labor.
We do not have enough jobs for all of our workers.
Oh yes, of course. I put down something for the Equites without putting any Equite housing down. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let's see what else I can do with the plebs first. So, clothing factory, that's something. Now that will need wool, yes, to make clothing. Okay, so this is going to work out just as we thought. So if we go to the markets and storage, no, industry, no, where could you be? Not raw materials. Where are the trade buildings? Must be here. No. Well, this is embarrassing, isn't it? You have to open up the trade first. Let's open trade with Sardinia. Pay the 500 dinar. Still have some money. Now can I build something? Education? No. I'll go through the whole list. Come on now. There, okay, so I did have to set it up. Seems kind of silly. So I'm trying to line it up with my road. Might have to do that for now. I know, I'll get around it by doing this. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Everyone seems to be working. Did I not? Yeah, there's the cute little sheepies. Aw. And the food's coming in. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Let's see if we can't make a prettier district for the better off people. Oh, first of all, water coverage. That's important. No one has any water, of course. Oh, ooh, that was fast. Epidemic outbreak. Oh, malaria. Okay. So first, water. We need a pump house. Just gonna sit out here on the beach, being incredibly structurally unsound. Oh, come on now. The masses of Rome are hungry. Your descent in grain. Goal 10 on hand 0. Well, I'll hopefully be able to do that after this particular order. So we're gonna plop this reservoir here. Look at that. Look at that water access. Throw down an aqueduct. Oh, I hate that clicking doesn't seem to work properly. Oh. Oh. Alright, fine, that's how it's going to be. So now, I can throw down a fountain right here. And... no, go away overlays, go away everything else. I can throw down some nicer housing for the equites. 1. Let's see, give enough space. 1, 2. 1, 2. That might cut off my road a little bit, but that's okay. It's the way it has to be. I can't scrap this crap though. There. And while I'm at it, to make sure things are nice and pretty for them, that'll give them a large hedgerow behind their housing. There. It's expensive, but hopefully it'll help keep them coming. So they will also, they need to be employed in the tax office and at the fountain. They need everything. Yes, okay. Require more equites, well hopefully we'll get some more in. That's all the different food stuff. Granary has loads of food. Oh, 10. Oh. Can I send this off already?
Needs more workers.
Imperial.
Rome considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Ship it. Sorry, citizens of my own town, I needed to do that for Rome. So, what am I missing now? Oh, a lot of things, obviously. But let's go ahead and build a better district here. So we're getting more equites in, so let's get a bit of a religious district. Jupiter. Ugh. Jupiter Shrine. Have them facing this way. These are fairly cheap. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. 2. And Bacchus. Alright. Throw down that road access. Let's try to make this a little bit more organic looking. There we go. It's because I screwed up. Alright, so we have the... not enough people yet, but that's because we don't have enough equites left. Because we don't have enough resources, so... Oh, health. I forgot about the clinic. Oh, don't crash on me, game. Let's have it sitting out here. Facing the wealthier people. Hopefully that'll play a nice role. Now, we need to get more plebeian work going. So, let's get some vegetables. Vegetable fields. 1. And 2. And vegetable farms. Can I throw them down? Maybe... No, I think I like having things over here. 1, 2. I know I've created a big waste of space in the middle there, but... well... change my plans. So, more vegetable fruits. 1 and 2. So if I get 2 each... Alright, what do you guys need to be happy? You're being paid well enough? You do need pottery. So can I... trade. I'll have to trade for pottery. Let's look back at the Empire. Who will sell me pottery? Alright. Apula, you're up. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? I haven't even said that they can have... You can sell clothes. Keep it relatively small, because we want clothes for ourselves as well. And now I need to go to build a second trade port for Apulia. Will you fit right here, please? Can you believe it? Just a little bit off. That's alright. Can't even tell. So we are going to import. I suppose they want clothing as well, so I could have just done a trade with the Fula, but I didn't think about that, did I? Alright, so we have these two are working, bringing in pottery. These ones are selling clothes. Everyone's working. What do we need now? People to be happy. Oh, yeah, mediocre. More equites. So, how can I make these houses bigger? We'll evolve with luxury goods. Content, but luxury goods are... What counts as luxury goods? Let's take a look at what's in the basic goods, food market. Okay, so can we construct... let's see... Oh, wine. I bet wine is counts as a luxury. So, wine. Do I need fruit? Grapes? Olive, grape farm, grape vineyard. Oh, have the two vineyards over here, and get a grape farm. Just one for now, I think. Because we'll also need to go to industry and have a wine factory. Alright, it seems like we're getting most of these positions filled almost immediately, so I think I did have a good number of housing down. But that means we also will need a luxury market to throw down next to this one. Now, who works there? Plebs, I believe. Yes. Okay, so everyone has access to water, but we're not... Oh, we don't have a warehouse. Oh, how could I forget? How could I do that? Oy. 1, 2. Well, that's silly of me. This place doesn't know where to put their goods. Wow. That was a screw up. Alright. Is this a smaller thing? Yes. Let's throw down the Odeum. It's all supposed to be part of the ritzier part of town, so... And the Actors Guild. Why not? Oh. Here comes the trade. Yeah, there we go. So now we need the, Oh, well, we bought some pottery. Which is good, we're gonna need it. So, how are people again? Desperately needed equities, we need more people. Alright, so I have to build a second neighborhood, I suppose. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do to make that look prettier, I guess, is to throw down another fountain. Right here. Hopefully it'll cover the same ground, so that I can demolish this fountain. And add more plebeian housing. 1, 2. And add some more Equitarian housing here. And some going this way. And one more. Oh, I don't know if that's quite equal. Okay, we're good. Alright, so things are growing quite well, but I think for now I'm going to give it a break. Oh, Rome demands more food. Actually, I can ship it right now. Boink. Look at that. Solving problems left and right. Okay, I'm going to stop now. It's been a solid 20 minutes. See you next time, Pit.